Today I want to talk about Trump, crypto, power, and prosperity. I know, before you start, this isn't a pro crypto video. It is an anti crypto video. And it's not a pro Trump or an anti Trump video either. Hey there, everyone. Please like, subscribe, comment, share on anything you can. Yes, I am a new YouTube channel and I would love for this to grow. I think that I bring something to the table for all of us. Today, I want to move along as fast as I can. I'm going to actually have 2 videos that I'm going to put out. Really, it's kind of a reality check is what we're doing today. Basically, whether you like it or not, crypto is no longer an outsider system. It's being pulled directly into government policy, election strategy, taxation, and long-term economic planning, period, whether or not you like it. And when governments move from something, it's usually so that they can regulate it. Basically, history tells us that. Correct? Very clearly. And at this point, this system is no longer optional. Today, we're talking about what happens when crypto stops being rebellious and starts being institutional, and how that quietly affects, if not loudly, everyday people. Your taxes, your savings, and yes, real estate. And why crypto became political. Crypto didn't start as a political movement necessarily. It started a response really to the 2008 bust financial crisis. And it's a crisis that wasn't caused by the people. Don't get it wrong, I ain't saying that's for sure. It was caused by the institutions. Bitcoin's original purpose wasn't wealth. It was more like independence. Independence from banks. Independence from central control. Independence from inflation. And decisions made behind, those closed doors. For years, governments tolerated crypto because it was small. They tolerated it and it disappeared for a second, they thought. But until it touched the pensions, ETFs, and institutional balance sheets. And once retirement money enters the system, regulation will follow. Now here's Trump's position. Not love, but leverage. Donald Trump did not even support crypto, if anybody remembers. In fact, he openly criticized it during his first presidency. What changed wasn't ideology. Trust me, it was leverage. Crypto didn't die. It didn't collapse permanently. And it didn't go away under any kind of regulatory pressure. So, Trump's modern stance reflects something more strategic. Basically, if crypto exists, the United States should dominate it. We shouldn't push it offshore. That distinction matters because domination requires rules, infrastructure, and control, not freedom. Here's some legislation that actually matters. Several major bills already shape the future of crypto. FIT21 attempts to clarify whether digital assets are securities and commodities. This matters because it determines who controls them. The SEC or the CFTC. Stablecoin legislation focuses on backing, reserves, and issues. Translation: digital dollars are fine, controlled ones are not. Mining projections frame crypto as infrastructure and energy policy. Not speculation. None of this eliminates crypto. It stabilizes it. So, let's talk about why crypto will not be replacing the dollar. Well, anytime soon. And here's the popular narrative that I hear constantly. Crypto replaces the US dollar. That's not what policy supports, at least not right now. What governments oppose isn't digital money, per se. It's just unregulated money. Crypto is being absorbed as infrastructure, not sovereignty. That rails matter more than currency itself. This is the same path taken by the internet, telecom, and financial derivatives before it. What acceleration really means? Acceleration does not mean freedom. It means permanence. It means clear tax enforcement. Of course, tax. It means less anonymity. It means institutions gain advantage over individuals, unfortunately. Volatility kind of drops. Accessibility, though, rises. And compliance becomes unavoidable. So crypto stops being a movement and becomes a market. That's good and bad. So, taxes. The part nobody likes to talk about, of course. Once crypto becomes regulated, taxation becomes inevitable. Capital gains reporting, it's going to expand. On-chain activity becomes traceable, taxable, all those kind of things. Exchanges act as reporting agents, basically. This doesn't mean higher taxes by default, but it does mean fewer gray areas. For everyday people, that changes behavior. Assets are simple, tangible, and already regulated by, well, it's psychologically safer. Here's where real estate quietly benefits. This is where things get interesting. During periods of despair, during innovation, it really always becomes an anchor. Why? Property offers predictable taxation, inflation hedging, physical utility, leverage opportunities from banks, and banks like you because you have actual physical stability. It's kind of like a long-terming planning, and you got the local market, even if you own many local markets. Hence why big corporations come into a place and buy up real estate, even at a premium cost. Real estate kind of becomes less flipping, less all those things, and it's more of just a protection asset. And agents who thrive are the ones who understand the macro shifts, not just listings. So in conclusion, I'm just gonna end it here, and I do have another part right after this I'm going to also upload, so please like, share, watch till the end, comment, all those good things, and please subscribe. I'm a new growing YouTube channel and I would really appreciate it. In conclusion, what this really means: crypto isn't being destroyed, no, but it is being kind of domesticated, which might be contrary to the beginning. So just so you know, Trump isn't exactly liberating crypto. He's positioning it. See, governments aren't afraid of innovation. That's not it. They're afraid of losing control. And everyday people sit in the middle, basically, deciding where stability lives, correct? Well, historically, when systems change, wealth moves quietly, and it's not dramatically usually. And real estate, it's always been where it pauses. Remember, I'm your favorite South Florida real estate agent, so if I can help you out, give me a call. See you pretty soon. I got the next thing coming up right away.